This is Eric from Postcard Reflections, and today we're going to go over the postcards that I sold from March 15th to March 21st on eBay. Sold 22 this last week, and we're going to start off with a real photo postcard of the ship of the Walter A. Luckenbach line. This sold on a best offer of $7, standard size. Next we have the Ambridge, Pennsylvania Old Economy Harmony Society Women. Sold on an offer of $4.20, continental size, unused. The American Passion Play in Bloomington, Illinois, the crucifixion scene. Sold for full asking of $4.95, unused on the back. Sold a lot of 101 postcards for 20 bucks. Quick flip through. And this was the highest selling of the week for me. Next we have a postcard, Star Wars postcard, special edition Star Wars #1, Luke, Leia, and Vader. Sold for full asking of $4.95. Unused. Continental size, Athens, Greece, the Acropolis, an aerial view. Sold on an offer of $4.20. Used on the back. Saxon Boy and Girl, traditional costumes, postmarked in Romania. Sold on an offer of $4.20. Standard size, postally used. The ruins of a theater in Athens, Greece. Sold for $4.20 on an offer, continental size, used on the back. The Bahamas, their version of Mardi Gras. Sold on an offer of $3.95, continental size, unused. Chicago, Illinois, Shed Aquarium scuba diver with turtle. Sold for full asking of $4.95. Used on the back. Generic scenic greetings from Erie, Illinois. Sold on an offer of $8. Unused. Halfway through. California Poppies, continental size postcard. Sold for full asking of $4.95. Unused. Postcard, The Portrait of Christ at 12 years old by Heinrich Hoffmann. Standard size. Sold for $4.95. Unused. Sold another tram, this time in Copenhagen, Denmark. Sold for full asking of $4.75. Unused. Classic Car, Texas. AAA roadside assistance advertising. Sold for $4.95. And there's the AAA. Call them 24 hours a day. This buyer bought these next two postcards. They're replicas of the Bears Day of the Week series. This is Thursday, and the next one will be Friday. They both sold for $4.95. And it actually says replica of the antique original. Also, there are slight differences between the original and the replicas that, if you put them side by side, you could tell. Because some things are omitted or some things are added. They got Thursday and they bought Friday also. Humor Comic Out West, Seeing All the Points of Interest by artist Petley. Sold for $5.50. Standard size, unused. Continental size, Anaheim, California, Disneyland Park, New Orleans Square, Haunted Mansion. Sold on an offer of $5.95, unused. Honolulu, Hawaii, the Academy of Arts, the entrance facade. Sold for $4.95, unused. Continental size. Two more. A hotel in Hawaii, the aerial view of it. This sold on an offer of $5.75, unused. And lastly for the week, Morgantown, West Virginia, the University Mountaineering Marching Band. Sold for full asking of $4.95. It's a continental size, and it was the last of the ones that I had of this card. Well, I had a decent week. Sold more than I did last week, but the average price was just a touch lower than last week, but still all good. And can't wait to see what this next week turns out to be like. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.